Hello guys, today we are going to talk about modulation and expression. I will show you how to set up it properly in your main window in Logic Pro, and if you stay till the end of this video, I will show you a very useful trick about how to create a random modulation without using an external CC controller or your modwheel. So now we are going to jump right into video. So, as you know, in Logic Pro there are several ways to create modulation or expression. The first way is to use your modwheel. If you have a keyboard, a MIDI keyboard controller with a modwheel. You can use also an external CC MIDI controller if you have one. And of course you can use also your mouse to create it after the recording. But there is also another way to do it, as I told you, with creating a random modulation using a MIDI tool right inside Logic. But first of all, I will show you how to show the MIDI data there directly in the main window. Normally, by default, if you want to see your modulation, you have to open the piano roll. So let's say if I play this short piece of music, so here, as you can see, we can see the wave of the modulation and of the expression, but it's not clearly appearing there to see it. So normally by default I have to open my piano roll, then I have to select this, and here I can see here my modulation wave, and if I hit this arrow there, my expression wave. But it's not very easy to use. So there is another way. If you hit the A shortcut, then it will opens the automations of this track. But if I hit this button there, once, you see now it's not written track but region. And here, if I select, let's say, modulation, I see the wave of my modulation there. And if I hit this little arrow there, I can select another CC, and then let's say expression. And now I have my expression and my modulation here. And if I record something else, let's say bing, see, we have the two waves over there. And now let's say that I don't have a modwheel and I don't have a MIDI CC controller, and let's say that I don't want to create those waves with the pencil, because of course you can do it with the pencil, of course. If you want to change it like that, you can. But let's say I don't want to use all of those three methods. How to do that? So we are going to open a new track, and I will mute the first one. Okay, so I have my violin there, and now if I go there to MIDI FX, and if I select Modulator, I have this pop-up window there with a random modulator. So here, as you can see, we have this waveform there, but it's rated on 4th notes. So now let's say I will diminish that like that, and now I will change also the form of the wave like that, and let's take it like that, 1 bar. And now if I hit play without using my modwheel or my CC controller, you will see that there will be a variation of modulation. As you can see, of course, if you want to use this method, you have to trick it after that in order to create something realistic, but it's working. And now if I hit play, so it can be a solution if you don't have a module, if you don't have also a MIDI CC controller, and if you don't want to create modulation waves by hand. You can do it using this modulator, which is a very, very useful tool in your MIDI FX. So hope guys this video was useful for you, and see you soon for another one. It was Fabio from Logic Pro 10 Tips. Ciao ciao.